Hello, what's going on everybody? This is Maji and Jay, and today I got here the unboxing of another quadcopter, and this one is going to be very affordable. It is only $29.95 and I got it from gearbest.com. It is called Skytech M62. This is going to be the mini version of the Phantom DJI, which we know is very famous out there. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right at it and check the contents inside of the package. As you guys can see, I chose DHL, guys. This is the best method here for the USA. I usually like to mention this in every video because I know that I have new viewers every day, but I gotta say that for the USA buyers, if you don't want to wait a month or more to receive your package, you might as well want to pay a little more, but it is 100% worth it. I got this within 5 days, and here we can see that it comes inside another box, much smaller box this time. Then on the front here, we have the quadcopter logo. It is made, once again, the manufacturer Skytech. On the top here, we have some information about this little quadcopter. Then we can see the quadcopter itself, and yes, it does look like the mini version of the Phantom DJI. Now here from the front of the box, we can see that it is recommending ages 14 and up, but now this is considered a toy. But even though that it is considered a toy, you should be careful because these propellers spin at a fast speed and you can get hurt easily. Also, we can see the model right here, and it is a 360 quadcopter, meaning that it does flips. Also has 6-axis stabilization system. And on the back, we can see once again the picture of the quadcopter. Now, I don't see that this has any type of camera, even though it shows here a light. I'm not sure that's going to be a camera. I doubt it, because otherwise it would have said it here. And once again, we can see some of the features about this quadcopter. You guys can feel free to read them. It seems like a very nice machine for the price. It is only $29.95. We can see here some warnings. You guys can feel free to read them on what to do and not to do with the quadcopter. Okay, so let's go ahead and open the box. There we go. And here we have the remote controller. Let's take this off from the back. It comes with some ties. Okay, and here we have the remote controller. It comes with several buttons, as you guys can see. Some of them are going to be for the 360 flip. I gotta read the manuals and see which one it is because it just gives you symbols. Also, we have a power button. On the left side, we're gonna have the hovering stick to go up and down. And on the right side, we have the stick to maneuver the actual quadcopter. On the back, we're going to have the battery cover, which we have to open. I believe it does require 4 AA batteries. And it is a very simple quadcopter. On the top here, we have 2 more buttons, which again, I gotta find out what this is for. So let's go ahead and put this aside. On the bottom of the box, we're gonna have some spare parts. And here we can see it comes, I think, with the charger itself or the USB cable to charge it. It is the basic charger for these quadcopters. And I think that it does come with a light so that when your quadcopter is charged, the light goes from red to green. That's great. You also have here a screwdriver. This is a Phillips mini screwdriver. We have the protectors for the blades. Now sometimes these could be a hassle because it just creates more weight to the quadcopter, and sometimes your battery can drain faster, so I don't think I'll be putting these on. And then here we have the spare blades. They come in orange and also white color. So let's put this aside and let's get back here to the quadcopter. And here we can see the quadcopter itself. Then on the bottom here, I can tell that this is a light and not a cam. I think there's a version, I'm not sure, of this same quadcopter that does come with a camera on the front here, but this particular model does not come with it. And we also see here the on and off switch. And I believe that the battery goes in here. There's like a little tab that you had to pull down. As a matter of fact, you had to flip it. And this is going to be a 350 milliamp battery, and the battery goes in here. It's very similar to the Phantom. Like I said before, this is going to be the mini version of it. On the bottom, we can see we have 4 LED lights, and I think that's all we have inside of the box. Now let's go to the park and test this baby. Hi guys, and that's going to conclude the testing of this little mini quadcopter, and as you saw, it is not disappointing whatsoever. It did very well with the wind. Right now we have about 5 miles per hour outside, and I was stunned to see this flying very well and fast. Now to get it started, first of all, you have to get your battery charged. Once charged, all you have to do is plug in the battery. Once you get the battery connected, you have to insert it in here. Now sometimes the funny part is that we have limited space in here, so it is kind of tricky. You have to be careful with the motherboard as you can get it damaged. Now to pair it with your remote controller, you have to turn it on. Then you're gonna see 4 LED lights, 2 greens and 2 red. The 2 greens is the front side of the quadcopter. So what we do is we power on. Then this lever, you're gonna accelerate it as if you were gonna take off, just like this, and then pull it back down. And you're gonna see that the lights are going to go solid. That means that you have paired with it and you're ready to take off. Now we're going to talk about the remote controller on the front here. Once again, we have the power buttons. Now these arrows right here that we see on the left and right are to actually control the quadcopter. So that means that if your quadcopter is going more towards the right, then you press the left here to balance it to where it's stable and it doesn't go everywhere. Also, we have these 2 buttons on the front. We can see one of them says OK and the other one has a star. This is in case that your quadcopter comes with a camera. It is called the M62R, but this particular model does not come with a camera. So it's not applicable for me, but for those who get the M62R, I'm going to show you how to use it. The OK one is for recording, and then the star button is going to be for pictures. So if you're flying, you hit OK, you're going to hear 2 beeps, and that means that the recording has been activated. And if you press the star button, you're going to hear 1 beep. That means that you have taken a picture. Now also on the top here, we have the 3D button or the 360 inversion, which is going to flip your quadcopter. And then on the right side, you're going to have the buttons to go high and low. So that means that this is going to get more sensitive. You put it in high, it's going to go much faster. Also on the back, don't forget that this is going to require, once again, 4 AA batteries. And with that being said, guys, I think I have covered everything about this little mini quadcopter. But if you guys do have any questions, please don't forget to comment down below. Please like the video, subscribe for more. Thanks for watching, and have a good one.